I suppose I'd best give up searching.
What's up? Looking for something?
Yes, someone, actually. I've given any number of peddlers letters to deliver to her, but nothing.
What's she look like? I can keep an eye out.
I wouldn't know. It's been 30 years since we separated.
An old girlfriend?
No, she was a little girl named Toos, although by now, she'd be a grown woman.
What did you mean by separated, then?
She got tired of living in Spino one day and just upped and left.
She ran away from home? I like her style.
I suppose you could put it that way. This town is her home. If you do run into her, please let her know I'm still waiting. A few years ago, someone told me they met a lady named Toos. She was in Patago Village. If you happen to go there.
Yes, we will keep it in mind. It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Reviewing your box setup helps too.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Serve them, huh? I'll try that next time.
Thank you!
Excuse me, is your name Toos by any chance?
Yes, but what's this about?
Whoa, we actually found her!
We don't know if she's the same Toos Tor was looking for, though.
Tor? You don't mean Tor from Spino, do you?
Yes, Mayor Tor of Spino asked us to find you.
Mayor? Oh, so he's the mayor now, is he? But why is he looking for me? He was like a father to me, and I threw his kindness back in his face. Why would he want anything to do with his prodigal daughter after all these years?
He gave us a message for you. He said your home is in Spino, and he's still waiting for you.
He did? But I'm a terrible daughter. How could I face him?
Miss Toos!
What is it?
It's Karyu! She's in trouble! The Spades have her surrounded!
What? Where are they? Take me to them right this— my knee.
Don't make any sudden movements! You know you have bad knees.
I couldn't care less about my knees. Get me to Karyu.
Who's Karyu?
My daughter. She's more precious to me than life itself.
She's in no state to be confronting bandits,
Let me guess.
so we should do it for her.
Bingo.
Karyu is in the abandoned village in the north. Please, hurry!
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
Ow! Ow, ow! Here I go! Well, so it goes.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Here we go. Here we go.
Beware the quicksand to the west. Their funnel-shaped pits can suck you down in a heartbeat.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Here we go. Quicksand pits, huh? Let's go check them out when we're nearby.
Just please, don't fall in.
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient.
Something smells like treasure.
we go! Hit!
Phew. Thank goodness you showed up.
I'm guessing you're Karyu.
Yeah. How did you know?
We heard from your mother. We're here on her behalf.
I see.
She's worried sick. You should go straight home to her.
I will.
Thank you!
I truly can't thank you enough for saving my sweet Karyu. If anything were to happen to her,
She's okay and you're still crying?
That's a parent's love for you. Speaking of which, have you given Tor's message any thought?
Not a day goes by that I don't think about Tor. When my parents died fighting in the rebel army, he was the only person who ever showed me any kindness. But after the Civil War, the lights in Spino's windows all went out one by one as more and more people deserted the town. The town was fading away, and with it, the memories of my parents. It was just too painful for me to watch happen. So I ran away, even though Tor was making every effort to rebuild the town. After all that, how could I dare to look him in the eye again?
The people of Spino are working hard to restore the town, even as we speak. Fanning the tiny spark Mayor Tor has been protecting for so long, but they can always use more help.
So you're saying I should go back?
I'm sure they'd appreciate having someone who knew the former Spino, but I don't mean to force you. I'll tell Tor if you don't want to.
I do want to go back and apologize to Tor. I'll do whatever it takes to revive Spino, if you'll allow me.
I see.
Well then, I'm going now. Thank you for saving Karyu and reuniting me with Tor.
This can't be happening. Oh, the humanity.
This dude off his rocker?
Not sure he's in the same country as it.
Troubled, sir? Perhaps we can help.
Can you? You can? Please, save my daughter Io. I crossed the royal army, fool that I am, and they took her.
I can see why you're so upset. Tell us what happened.
Certainly. I'm a merchant and have a business relationship with the royal army. Recently, however, my contact demanded an exorbitant under-the-table payment. When I refused, he and his men made off with my daughter. And worse, all my stock! Just when I was about to make a killing on a hopper core frame, too.
I think he's more worried about his pockets than his own daughter's life.
Not at all! And I can prove it.
I'm waiting.
Aha! If you retrieve Io safe and sound, along with the hopper frame, the latter's yours. It's for a special kind of jump bot. A real find for bot heads.
Whoa, I like the sound of that!
A real deal, I'd say. All you gotta do is infiltrate leader base.
Next time you see us, it'll be with Io in the frame.
I can't thank you enough.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Here we go.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as Now, where is that hopper frame?
Let's just get something straight, Prince. We're here to rescue the girl.
Yeah. Let's split up and look for both.
Hey! Let go!
A woman's voice? That's gotta be Io. It came from over there.
I will never forgive that deadbeat dad of mine for this!
That's probably Io. Going off context, she must be inside. Here we go. Whoop. You're Io, aren't ya?
That would be me. Who's asking?
Beelzebub's the name. Dorn asked me to save you.
He did, huh? Let me guess. He struck some kind of deal with you?
Yup. We bring you and the hopper core frame back, and we get to keep the frame. Not quite sure where it is yet, though.
Better get on that first, then. I'm not going anywhere. Coming back with just me is a losing deal for you guys. The frame is being stored in the warehouse to the north.
Gotcha. Sit tight. I'll be back in a jiff. go!
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable.
I'm going in.
Hostile spotted!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Well, so it goes. One down. Ah, the hopper core frame. Io was right on the money.
All that's left is to free Io and get back to Dorne.
Oh, sweet child! Apple of my eye. Thank God you're safe.
Cut the theatrics. This whole ordeal is your fault, you know?
Oh? How so?
Really? You're gonna try this with me? This is all because you and your contact were scheming to unload that frame on the army for a wildly inflated then split the extra profit between you. I can only imagine how badly you botched the negotiations to make them snap this hard. If not for these kind folks, who knows where I'd be now?
Okay. I'm sorry. And thank you for saving my daughter. Really.
No prob. We got a sweet frame out of the deal after all.
Ah, yes. About that. When I said I'd give you the frame, I didn't mean for free.
For the love of... Stop trying to swindle my rescuers, you leech!
It was a joke! A joke! Have a sense of humor!
You need help. Serious help. Sorry, guys. The core frame is yours, free of charge.
Now that's more like it.
Back to destitution. No future deals with the army either. What am I gonna do now?
Move to another town and work for an honest living? How's that sound?
In that case, I recommend Spino. They welcome anyone looking to earn an honest zenny.
Spino, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. Well, Dad?
Yes, lovely.
Are we really sure it's a good idea to set him loose on Spino?
Fear not. I'll keep dear old Dad on a very short leash.
So long as you're holding it, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I think we'll be on our way now. Thanks again, you guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Thank you for coming all this way.
You look even worse than the last time we saw you. Have you been getting any sleep at all?
Sleep hasn't been part of my lexicon for the past few days. I have another brutal meeting ahead, so I can't talk long.
It won't help with your sleep, but here's our situation so far.
I see. It seems they're quite confident in their strength.
Epi says they've already moved a huge force near the border.
Our garrison along the border won't stand a chance. Though to be frank, that goes for the entire Royal Army. Oh, looks like it's time for my meeting. We've prepared lodgings for you. You can stay there for tonight. I'll be taking my leave now. We'll talk again later.
All right, wait! If the Royal Army won't be able to stop the Forestland Army on its own, the Resistance can... You don't want our help?
No. I just wanted to bring up the idea at the meeting first. Who am I kidding? This is no time to be worrying about proper procedure. I'm sorry I rejected your offer of an alliance last time. This time, allow me to be the one to make the proposal. I want to join forces with you, to take on the Forestland Army. Now, we just need to get the king to take the threat seriously. He's convinced that the capital, at least, is perfectly safe, and refuses to prepare for war.
Is there anything we can do?
I appreciate the sentiment, but this is my problem to solve. I'll be back.
Welcome! General Are has already sent word. Will you be staying the night? Please, make yourselves at home. I hope you're well rested. We look forward to your next visit.
So, what's the plan?
Let's head to the Royal Palace. Are should be done with his meeting by now.
I wonder if they managed to change the king's mind.
I'll set him straight myself if he's still finding excuses.
You're General Shiba. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
I don't go by... Never mind. I'd like to speak to General Are.
Yes, sir. Right this way.
Your Majesty, please give me permission. to fully mobilize the army.
Do I have to? Are you sure you really need to go that far? Supreme Commander Zayu was able to keep them at bay all this time with just a border patrol.
The situation has changed. Now, not even the royal capital is safe.
But still...
If the royal capital falls, don't you know your head will be the first to roll?
General Shiva! What are you doing here?
I'm backing up General Are.
I'm here too.
Beelzebub! What is the meaning of this, General R.A.? Don't tell me! Have you joined forces with the demons to steal control of the country from me?
The only people trying to do that are the ones aiming to reactivate Garum. The Forestland Army!
Who are you?
The Princess of Forestland, Anne.
Princess of... Then you're one of our enemy's leaders!
I now fight as a member of the Resistance, aiming to strip Brett of his authority.
In other words, she's the enemy of our enemy, and you know what they say about them.
So you're telling me this enemy of our enemy, and the traitor General Shiva, and the demons who overthrew my army's commander are all on our side? I just don't know anymore. I wish.
Zayu is gone. You're not his puppet anymore. Please, stand up for your country and become a king your people can be proud of.
I want to, but...
Just imagine what tragedies will befall the people of this nation should we fail to stop Forestland. Royal blood won't protect you either. You could end up on the gallows or in jail at best.
What? Is that really true, General R.A.?
It's true.
It's both your duty and in your interest to prevent that.
And the ladies just love a man who fights to protect the people.
That would be nice. All right, General R.A., I've graciously decided to leave everything up to you.
I'll do all I can.
Reporting in! The Forestland Army has crossed the border, and...
Understood. We'll head to the front lines immediately.
Godspeed. This will be all-out war. Are you ready? Good. Let's do this. This is Rao. I've spotted the Forestland Army. Awaiting your orders, General R.A.
Well, I'm not giving you any. Do what you think is best. I'll lend you a Royal Army tank. Show them what you can do.
Roger that.
In advance! Keep your sights on the kill zone. Once they're inside, fire!
I'm breaking through enemy lines to support the other squads.
Tank 3, Tank 5, pincer the enemy's flank. Tank 2 and I will circle around from the right. Don't panic. We're the ones with a massive positional advantage.
Sandland Army's getting its butt kicked. What do we do?
That giant tank is probably the commander's. Let's take out their army's brain.
On it! Here we go.
Us winning the battle won't win Sandland the war. Alright, we can't take much more of this. We should consider retreating.
We fail here. There was your forces to fall back on. Nearly every tank in the Royal Army is already deployed on this battlefield.
We can keep fighting this war without our tanks, but not without...
There's so many of them.
Fire!
Spread out! Damn it!
There's too many of them. At this rate... General Are, didn't you say you deployed every tank in the Royal Army?
I did. There shouldn't be any other. Unless... Don't tell me.
Hoo-hoo-hoo! Attack!
The king?
So that's it! He's leading Seiyu's elite guard into battle!
That's the king? To think he would make a personal appearance on the front lines. All vehicles, take aim at the reinforcements. But don't kill them! Take the king alive!
Ha! Not on my watch!
Watch out for that main cannon, Prince. It looks like it packs a punch. Also looks hard to aim, though. Maybe our best strategy is to get in close. Go for it, Prince! Fight, fight, fight!
Prepare the main battery! Fire!
Prince, fight, fight, fight!
Prince, will you be okay?
Of course I will. Or what? You saying you doubt the power of the Fiend?
No. All right, then, give it everything you've got.
You and your friends, perhaps.
Did it work?
Don't think this is over just yet!
Prince, look!
What the? How can there still be so many of them left?
Take this!
Your Majesty, please retreat! You've done enough!
My belly's stuck. The rest is up to you, General Are.
Now then. You're not getting through me, invaders!
Are you all right? Don't move. You're badly wounded. We're pulling out.
Sandland is counting on me.
Discretion is the better part of valor. Just focus on staying alive.
But if I withdraw, who will command the army?
This old soldier, if you'll let me.
You have to ask. You wiped the floor with me. Like I didn't know which end of the gun to hold. If you'll be the one taking charge, I'll gladly step back and leave it to you.
Someone! Take Ari aboard and get him out of here! Oh, and I'll be needing a tank!
From now on, I relinquished command to General Shiva. Everyone, this is a strategic withdrawal. Our priority is to minimize casualties.
I don't go by Shiva anymore, though. Halt! Everyone, stop here!
Are you sure, General? We're highly visible here.
It's all right.
Come on! You should be able to hit them from that position!
It's too bright! I can't see them!
Idiots! Change location!
Fire!
What happened? Do you copy? Are you hit?
They got the cannon's base in suspension! It's out of action!
In a mere instant, they're
sharp!
Don't worry. We're overwhelming them with sheer force!
Your idea of justice?
As if an ally of demons has the right to speak of justice.
You've got it wrong. They're not the monsters you think they are at all.
Like I would listen to the lies of a half-demon.
Please, listen, Rosetta. There's no need for us to shoot at each other. We can resolve this if you'll just talk to us.
Keep your naive ideals in your diary. This is a battlefield.
Take this! Darn this oversized tank!
Wanted.
What's Ari's condition?
We've given him first aid. He just won't wake up.
What? No way!
Ari, get a hold of yourself!
Hey, this guy's snoring.
Yes, he's extremely tired.
Then don't make it sound like he's dead.
I'm just glad he's okay. I'll pay him a visit later and discuss our next steps.
So, sounds like we're headed for the capital then.
bots here?
It's a scrapyard used by the Royal Army to dispose of their bots.
The army threw them away?
Yeah, can't just leave them cluttering up the capital or army bases.
If they belong to the army, some of these parts might still work.
Might even find stuff that's better than the junker's usual scrap among the trash.
Yep. So what are we waiting for? The Royal Army bothering to guard a dump site?
Because they realized that people were coming in droves to pick through their trash.
Beelzebub! Don't let him escape!
Knowing them, they saw an opportunity to sell it off instead.
Just how stingy can they get?
Here we go.
People from the nearby village come here to collect parts from the scrap bots too.
It's the same for the junkers.
I suppose the Royal Army's trash is just about everyone else's treasure, isn't it?
What now? Are you gonna go see RA right away?
No, we should really take a short break too. Let's stay the night at that inn he arranged first.
I don't need a break, but whatever.
Will you be staying the night? Please, make yourselves at home. I hope you're well rested. We look forward to your next visit.
General Shiva, what brings you here today?
I came to see Ari and plan our next moves. May I see him?
Say no more. You'll find the General in the command center.
General R.A., shouldn't you be resting?
Thanks to that little nap, I'm well rested and feeling great.
You were freaking shot!
I'm not so delicate that a little pinprick like that can stop me.
Fighting on through sheer willpower will come back to bite you later.
Look, it's nothing that I can't handle, all right?
To be young. All joking aside, though, what's the Forestland Army up to?
According to the latest reports from the field, we have been able to confirm that they've established 3 bases within Sandland. In addition, they have occupied several Sandland army bases.
That doesn't sound good. What's the plan?
We'll have to shut them down one by one. We're preparing to sortie as we speak.
You have our support. Once they establish a supply chain and line of communication there, it'll be too late to oust them.
Alright, I'm in. I'm sick and tired of being on a losing streak. Let's kick butt!